SQL developer. Here I have a connection with the database called connection C1. I'm connected as the user HR. I'm going to expand tables for you to see the different tables belonging to this user. I'm going to pull up the employees table to have a look at the data in the employees table as well as its structure. Here I have a column called first name, which is the first name of the employee, and a column called salary, which is the monthly salary of the employee. Showing you the data tab. These are the first names and the different salaries of the employees. I'm going to return to the SQL worksheet window where I'm going to first write a query that does not use an order by clause. The query retrieves the first name and the salary for all the employees from the employees table. I'm executing the statement. Observe that the output does not display the output in any specific order. I'm now going to include the order by clause after the from clause, and the syntax of the order by clause is order by, and you have to mention a column or one or more columns. Let's say I want the output to be in ascending order of first names, so I'm going to write order by first name. On executing the statement, observe that the output is now in ascending order of first names. It begins with the letter A and then successively moves on right up through W. Now, in this order by clause, I did not define whether the output was to be sorted in ascending or descending order. If I don't mention the type of ordering, it will default to ascending. If I want, I can also make it very specific and use the keyword ASC to identify ascending order. The output is going to be the same because in the previous case also the output was in ascending order. I can change the ascending to descending, where what you will notice is the output now displays in descending order of first names. It begins with W and goes right down to the letter A. Now, in this example, the ordering was done only on one column. It is possible for you to order on more than one column. Now, to demonstrate this, I'm going to now change my query a little bit, where I'm going to retrieve the department ID, the first, let's say the salary and the first names of the employees, and I'm going to order by department ID comma salary. On executing the statement, have a look that the output is being displayed in ascending order of department. I've mentioned two columns in the order by clause. Now the first column is used in the ordering, so you notice that it begins with 10, it then moves on to 20, moves on to 30, and so on, 40, 50, 80, and so on. So the output has been first ordered on department ID. Now let's look at how the ordering was done on the salary column. If you notice, it doesn't look like there is any ordering on the salary column. However, the ordering is based on the repetitive values of department ID. Now, if you observe, let's say the department number 20, where we have two rows in the output, the salary for those two departments is in ascending order, in an ascending order. In the same way, if you look at department number 30, notice that the salary values are in ascending order for the department 30. Now, let's say I change the ordering for salary to be in descending order and execute my statement. Department ID values are still in ascending order, but for the salary column, the values are in descending order of salary for the repetitive values of department ID. Now, this is how the ordering is done when you mention more than one column in the order by clause. Now, in the next example, I'm going to make use of aliases in the order by clause. I'm going to create a column alias for the department ID as DID, and I'm going to create an alias for the salary column as sal. On executing the statement, observe that the output has changed in the sense that the heading is now DID for the department ID column and SAL for the salary column. Now, I'm going to modify the order by clause in such a way that it references the column alias instead of the original column name. I'm going to execute the statement. Observe that the output is still the same, which means that the order by clause accepts both a column name and a column alias. Now in the third case, I'm going to change the alias to what I would call as a column position. Now in this select statement, the department ID is the first column in the column list, salary is the second column in the column list, and first name is the third column in the column list of this specific query. Now if I write the order by clause as order by 1, 2 descending. What I am telling Oracle to do is to order on the first column in the column list, which is the main column on which ordering is done, department ID, followed by an ordering in descending order for the second column in the column list, which is the SAL column. Now if I execute the statement, the output is identical, and all I wanted to demonstrate is that the order by clause can also take column positions. In this tutorial, I demonstrated the use of the order by clause